Hello, this video is a quick introduction to Sidewiz.com, a system that enables our users to build fast and secure mini sites or mini blogs, also known as private blog networks. The most popular content management system nowadays used for private blog networks is WordPress. But WordPress, although is much more user than most of its competitors, is still a system that designed to run and often run pretty large sites. Big sites like Mashable, BBC America, and others run WordPress. And of course, in some cases, it might be an overkill for relatively small blogs. And on the top of that, you can't use WordPress out of the box. Once installed, you need to follow the procedure to implement best practices to get the to configure and set up WordPress, install plugins. Although not very intensive process, but still requires knowledge of those best practices and definitely time. And once you have your WordPress installed, this is just in the beginning. From that point, you will have to follow with the daily checklist procedure of making sure that your PBN is safe and sound. You need to manage WordPress and update plugins and themes, monitor security and protect your blog from hacking, monitor metrics to make sure your blog is safe for SEO, check blog indexing, the #1 criteria for your blog SEO value, monitor sites uptime and speed load, perform regular backups, and more. And if you multiply this by 10, 20, or whatever size of your network, you understand that why this might be time consuming and at times even overwhelming. Sidewiz is an integrated content management and hosting solution specifically designed with PBN in mind. All data you enter and it stores in a central server, and when you click publish, it will be synchronized automatically to a remote hosting server. When you create a site, it will be pushed down to the server. If you make any changes, if you make new posts, system will synchronize your changes to the hosting server. No longer you should be worried about your hosting server. You don't need to take backups. The site cannot be hacked. You don't need to be concerned about security protection on the site. And if for some reason the server become unavailable, your data is still safe, and you can republish it on another server with single click. Sidewiz is a custom CMS and it's built in SEO optimized. You don't need to be concerned about optimization of your site. It's designed to mimic different CMSs, WordPress, Joomla, plain HTML sites, and it gives extreme high score on page loading speed. Very important SEO factor. It has grown list of themes, and overall gives you a lot of advantages of WordPress without an overhead. You have posts and pages, you have sticky posts, categories, tags, widgets for recent post categories. You will block all unwanted bots with a single click, and you can one-click site customizations like social share buttons, built-in terms of service and privacy policy generator, smart contact form, shortcuts, and more important, one-click deployment on, at the moment of video, over 120 servers worldwide. And now I logged in my Sidewiz account. On the dashboard, there are general stats, general account stats, number of networks, sites that are online, that are indexed, recent events, changing the metrics indexing to my sites. Exactly the same way as you organize your blogs into networks. Sideways allows you to create networks to group them by niche or client. So once we go to one of the network, you'll see the stats for the general stats for the network: number of sites, number of posts, number of indexed URLs, more stats, including IP distribution, unique C blocks, B blocks, A blocks, and geolocation of your hosting servers. The next tab is list of sites. You can see theme, domain, IP, metrics from Moz, Majestic, Ahrefs, number of indexed pages, and number of posts. And as I navigate to this some specific blog, I'll see even more metrics: generic, social, Ahrefs, Moz, Majestic. SEO profile, with the anchor distribution, with the backlink types, uptime monitor, this is site settings, top settings, SEO settings. You can configure a site exactly to your liking. Growing list of themes, widgets. Next three tabs are where you configure your categories, posts, and pages. And the last tab is for hosting. This is the magic button. Once you click it, all the changes, all your data on your site will be automatically synchronized with the remote hosting. I can preview site. You can see by URL so that it is in the preview mode. Or view actual site, deployed site. I didn't make any changes, so they are identical. And this concludes Siteweave's introduction video. As you can see on the dashboard, this is a pretty active project. There are a lot of changes and more in the pipeline. Siteweave has 30 days free account. You can create an account and see how easy it is to create a site and configure it up to your requirements. And after you sign up, you can start building your PBNs fast and efficient without concern about your data, without concern about your hosting. We optimize your sites. We keep your data safe and secure. Thank you for watching.